Exterior street, daytime. Juliana walks down the street, reading a book with her mask on a brisk fall evening. She gets stopped at a red light and pushes the button on the light pole for her to walk across the street. She sees a flyer taped up on another pole, reading, Lost flyer, call if found. Juliana looks at another flyer taped below it. It says, Join S.M.I.L.E. Find your inner happiness. Don't forget to bring your smile. Juliana scoffs and walks across the street once the little green man appears. Her head goes back down to read her book. Her phone rings. She takes out her phone, and we see it. It reads, Joe. Juliana answers.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Juliana. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Great. That's great. Listen, you have a minute? Because I have got a story for you that you're going to love, okay? It's about this guy, right? He's a few towns over, but...
No, Joe. I'm sorry. I'm taking a break.
Okay, just hear me out, okay? I get it. You're in a dry spell. We've all been there, but how long can you keep staying under a rock, am I right?
I lost my mojo. I'm burnt out.
Juliana, you're 25 years old, okay? You cannot be burnt out, okay? It's impossible.
Sorry, Joe. I gotta go.
I'm just going to have to give this amazing story to somebody else.
I'm okay with that.
Juliana hangs up and walks home. On her way back to her home, she comes across a homeless person sitting on the street with an empty cup laying next to him. Juliana opens her backpack and takes out a sandwich. She hands the man her sandwich with a grin on her face. The homeless man looks at the sandwich.
Ugh, I hate mayo.
The homeless person throws the sandwich. Juliana picks up the sandwich.
I'm sorry, sir.
Juliana walks away. Interior Juliana's bedroom. Juliana opens her laptop and opens Zoom. She calls Nick. Nick answers and he's in his bedroom.
1 hour and 35 minutes. That's a new record.
I was on a call with an editor. He offered me a story.
Let me guess. You turned it down. With so many people out of work right now, I just don't think you should turn that down.
Juliana puts her phone against her wall and puts her coat in her closet. We see Juliana's TV in the background, and it has the news on.
Coronavirus test coming back as positive.
Are you
25% in South
watching the
Dakota,
news right now?
out in Idaho,
Yeah.
18% in Wisconsin. Throughout the teens here in the central part of the
Watching
country.
news puts me in a shitty mood.
Then don't watch the news. You'll never be sad again. Isn't that just amazing how that works?
The virus continues to spread. Now, I don't like to look at this from a political perspective.
Thanks.
Want to grab a drink tomorrow night?
Can't. I have work.
I didn't know you worked Tuesday night.
Yeah, I mean, they just started to put me on randomly throughout the week.
Are you lying?
No, why would I lie to you, Jules?
Yes, you're lying. You do that thing when you're lying. You scrunch up your nose.
Okay. I'm considering joining some meeting.
Sounds fun. What kind of meeting?
It's a self-help group. It's called S.M.I.L.E.
Nick shares his screen and it's a S.M.I.L.E. flyer.
Smile. Sounds weird.
See, this is why I didn't want to talk to you about it.
I'm sorry. So what is it?
Well, basically it's a group that goes out and tries to promote positivity. They're trying to purge out negative thoughts from your mind and all that. I mean, since I've been having a lot of them lately, I thought it would be a good idea and actually help me for once.
So you just sit around and smile at each other? Sounds so uplifting. And it sounds like a cult. You're going to a cult meeting? Are you joining a cult? You better not be joining a cult.
Juliana opens her phone and clicks on the voice recorder. She talks into it.
Looks like I have my next big story. My best friend joins a S.M.I.L.E. cult instead of talking to me about his feeling and his thoughts.
Not your story, Jules. Seriously, maybe we could both use some laughs and fun. I mean, maybe we should check it out together sometime.
There is no we in this. Have you seen Midsummer?
Yes, and?
And that cult made those outsider kids watch two elderly people jump off a cliff because their time was up.
I bet the view was amazing up there.
You are way too optimistic and trusting. Have you seen Apostle? The ritual. Us.
Not joining cult.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right? I care about you, Nick.
I just don't want to put any stress on you.
Stress. Not at all. I will always be here for you, no matter what. You don't need some silly group. We got each other.
There's a moment of silence. Juliana's phone dings and she sees a notification from Nick. She opens up the message, and it is a funny cat video where a cat attempts to jump on a counter but completely misses. Nick laughs while Juliana nods her head. Juliana is on her laptop reading an Audible book. She looks up at the time in the corner of her screen and yawns. She opens her messages on her laptop and sees Nick's last message from him, which is a meme. She closes messages and sees Nick and herself as Juliana's background picture. She realizes that she is an hour late to her and Nick's FaceTime call that they have every night.
Oh, shit.
Juliana closes her Audible book. She pulls up Nick's name and clicks FaceTime. A few rings goes by, and he doesn't answer. She calls again. No answer. Juliana texts Nick.
Look who's the late one now, you ass. That is the second night in a row. I'm going to read my book anyways. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully.
We hear a phone ring. The contact says, Karen. Juliana answers the phone.
What's up, Mama Nick?
Have you heard from Nick?
Juliana rubs her eyes.
I need your help. Did you get the video I sent you last night?
Juliana opens her texts on her cell phone. She pulls up a video of Nick. In this video, Nick is laughing ridiculously hard at the TV that is playing the news.
Is he on drugs? Has he gotten mixed up with the wrong people? You must know something.
I really don't know. You haven't heard from him either?
No. Can you help me figure out what's up with him? Can you go to his apartment? I think it's better if you go.
Yeah, of course. This isn't like him.
I know you're good at figuring stuff out like this.
Juliana looks at her recorder.
I'll look around and see if I can find him. Don't worry.
Thank you. Well, I gotta get back to a Zoom meeting, so hopefully I'll hear from you soon, okay?
Yeah.
Juliana hangs up and gets ready. She calls Nick a few times, and they all go to voicemail. Interior, Nick's room, daytime. Juliana walks into Nick's messy room. Juliana walks around his room, looking under and behind anything to give some sort of hint on why Nick is acting so strange. She picks up some clothes from the floor and puts it in a laundry basket. When she throws a shirt in Nick's basket, she smells her hands and almost vomits with the smell. Juliana takes out her recorder and speaks into it.
It's apparent that Nick doesn't clean his room, which isn't a surprise.
She walks over to Nick's desk where there is a bottle of hand sanitizer. She squirts a little in her hands. As Juliana puts the hand sanitizer back down on Nick's messy desk, she sees something on his desk. She picks up a flyer that reads, "Smile." Juliana's eyes grow big. She looks at her phone, looks at the time, and notices she's late. Juliana runs home. Juliana opens Zoom. She looks at the flyer and plugs in the meeting ID for the S.M.I.L.E meeting. It automatically puts her in the meeting. There are a couple of people in the meeting. They all have the biggest smiles on their faces.
So, let's go over what we learned today, shall we? We are gathered here today because we're all committed to being happy and smiling. We breathe in positivity, and we breathe it out. Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yes, clear as day.
Awesome. Never let that feeling slip away, even in the face of bad news. Embrace the golden nugget of happiness that I've given you. Imagine it swimming around inside your chest. Remember, we're all about finding our inner happiness and never letting it go in any circumstance. We want to... Did my camera just glitch? Anyways, we want to live happy lives and not have a care in the world. Is being addicted to happiness a bad thing? Oops. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Sorry. I want every single one of you to feel at home here. Show me those bright new souls. We have a new S.M.I.L.E joining us today. So, without further ado, let's meet our newest S.M.I.L E. Say, hi, Nick.
Hello, everyone.
Look at this bright smile.
Thank you so much, Chad. S.M.I.L.E has changed me for the better.
Something catches Juliana's attention. Juliana watches one of the men stack a bunch of boxes one by one. Juliana opens up messages in Zoom and messages Johan.
Hi, my name is Juliana. I thought I'd reach out to someone because I'm new to S.M.I.L E.
We see Johan look at his messages.
Welcome to S.M.I.L E. We love having new smiles join our group. The more the merrier.
Thank you so much. Do those boxes belong with S.M.I.L E Group?
Yes, only the happiest of the happy get them.
Why? Is it full of happy pills or something? LOL.
You can't know what's in them. You know the third commandment, silly.
My bad. It was nice talking to you. Thank you for letting me join.
Juliana reaches for her pocket. She looks up and down at all the boxes in Johan's camera and pushes record on her recorder. Last shot is the blinking red light of the recorder on her phone, showing that she found her inspiration to investigate what S.M.I.L E really is.